Guys, this is jerningham here. As you can see here, that says the GTA 5 map there, and you've got the where the thing is, the cursor is there, with the finger there. It's got Liberty City. Will Liberty City be putting into GTA 5? You say grabbed up there, and YouTube.com. I mean, you can find these images anywhere. I've used different images. I've not used anyone's images on my video, so I've sort of looked up, which most people do, and go into YouTube and find different types of images. Nobody has got any of these images that I've looked up on my video. Some people have probably done their own images and put them together. That's what I'm doing here. So basically, GTA 5 there, Liberty City there. What about North Yankton? Now we've got to try and find North Yankton now as well. So this is going to be very good for a lot of players and a lot of people that are into GTA 5. So we're going to find North Yankton, because I imagine if they put North Yankton into the game as well, as actually just as that thing too. That makes any sense. I mean, everybody wants different things on GTA 5, different map packs, different areas. So we're going to put North Yankton in. North. It's bloody hard to type with one hand and holding this. Yeah, yankton. There we go. North Yankton images. So, if you people don't know what North Yankton is, it was a story mode on single player of GTA 5 when it came out. So you probably recognise it from the heist missions you do in single player with Michael, Franklin, and Trevor. But this is the North Yankton sign as when you come into the game. I could try and find it. It's just taking me a while, I do apologise. I mean, North Yankton's a massive map, as we all know. There's only like one mission on single player of it. So basically, I'm going to show you. This is North Yankton. States of North Yankton, GTA 5. Now, wouldn't it be good if Rockstar did a map pack of North Yankton? So it speaks about the how the first location accessible to the players hidden anniversary, with project being setting to 2004 years before the story of Grand Theft Auto IV. However, the small selection of North Yankton is accessible to specify the regions around the town. So they talked about regions around the town of North Yankton, towns of diverse against pre-ordered defeatment, routes, missions, becoming the rest of the game, obviously. So this is the main road, Longdon Cliff, which is, so I mean, imagine if they actually did it like this. Put the missions in North Yankton like this, and you did it on single player for one of the levels, and Franklin, Trevor, Michael, and Gerald, what his name is. I mean, it could actually work like something like this if they could actually make missions-based game like this. I mean, I'll even actually building a bridge on the game. Who knows? But it gives you some kind of rough idea. The main road, it talks about the map locations and around the road. So we can go down a bit more. Which is expanded, breakable objective around the church, mostly in the Jew facts of North Yankton. This may be an old video that I'm showing, but this is another video that's coming out soon. As you can see here, this is the new trailer for that game. Moving down. So, events of Grand Theft Auto IV in 2004, 9 years before the event of GTA IV. Michael, Trevor, Franklin, Phillips. North Yankton states scene. Oh, bloody think it's moving. And chases these men. They are tired to escape the getaway helicopters. So we are in was the train disable escaped front demonstration of a sniper, Dave Nation, what his name is. Around Connor attempts to Trevor, however, manages to also shot around Michael. Dave Michael was back planning. Missed Trevor. Focused. There's just so much stuff on here I'm trying to read out, but it's just all confusing. I'm sorry if the writing's very small. Reality of Michael. Breakup plans. Trevor. Force. Approaches himself. Healing around the tunnel. Michael then shows at front distance. There's so much stuff here. I'm trying to read through it all. It's just taking me a long time. Something between 2003 Michael family who was assumed the entity. I'm trying to talk and my headphones are on as well, so I can't hear myself speak. Intitated and Trevor. Sorry if I'm going a bit too quick here. North Yankton again, 2013, drawing the Berry hatchet. Trevor was dismantled to find was his burned Michael's grave. Bank robbers. Michael attempts talk. Michael followed him to attempt Trevor. Well, I just don't understand why some of these words are just complicated. Currently exhumed grave, suspicions confirmed when opens firms and bodies inside the following for 2 years. Attacking by trade who hunted Trevor. Escapes. Just bloody word. I get a bit annoyed sometimes because of the words I'm trying to read. They're just confusing. The police land state events by texting cars of 2004 states police drive police road who strips down the state's patrol next the front door. Police reach to a scene due to weather cars. Talking about weather and cars, as we all know. I'm trying to read it all, but it's just taking a long time. Showing cover, texting troops, snowing vehicles, driving around Yankton Times visited these events. Seen drawing two missions where are seen in the second two missions. Appearing during the mission search, as we can see here. If players was to gain wanted level, North Yankton, which received a using glitches, mods, or police vehicles, roads, normal features, their own path, comes LSPD, spawns wanted level to Los Santos. Simply something about that. Appears to the north of North Yankton missions. North Yankton based state. North, very little known about the state, however. The smaller, wherever that place is located, states based in North Bastict. These words, man. Similar new American Indians, the states may split into two, presenting whatever that is. Pictures of North Yankton. These are maybe old photographs, but we're going to look at them anyway. Gives you a rough idea what North Yankton should look like, and if they ever put it into the game of GTA 5, or which they're saying they're going to be doing something of North Yankton, or maybe will it be Liberty City? But adding the photo to the gallery. So got loads of photographs here, and it just keeps on bloody going with words. North Yankton seems the first locations that features that is not a new place for personal unusual. It's also standards anywhere cities from Grand Theft Auto 2 as the only two playable locations. God, these words, man, they just fry your brain, don't they? It should be noted in London has not returned earlier in 3D HD universe. North Yankton members, people, great plans for North Yankton. South North Yankton have the red strip top. Yankton writing with the text base, 2001, 2006. Self-licensing plans are posted for North Yankton can be seen Office Gov.o Rebs list, Los Santos and Blaine County Travelodge, as well as inside Michael's mansion. There is an Easter egg in the North Yankton under the train bridge. There is an alien frozen inside the river. Portuguese bury the hatchet on May the 22nd, 2015. Luke Michael Diaz Santos actor made the Facebook post, and that said maybe times to visit maybe the future North Yankton numbers of for normal real worlds GTA San Andreas series possible places programmers list to visit thoughts most likely. God, here we go, more bloody reading. Social people, the plans of the North Yankton have top North Yankton writing the text 2001 2016 licensing plates, Web's list Los Santos Blaine County Travelodge Michael, which we've seen that before. Aliens frozen, yep. No, on the 27th of May, no. Visited list, no. Mostly placed, yep. Games, yep. Everything online. Right, so we've got all them there. So that's about it really for talking about North Yankton, but there's loads of photographs if you could want to click on. It gives you a rough idea what the game and what they put in the game looks like. So we're going to have a look at this photograph. So this is what the photograph looks like in North Yankton, gives you a rough idea of what areas they are. Clicking and moving on. There's a car in North Yankton. This is what Rockstar could be doing, or they're thinking of doing this, or they're going to bring out North Yankton or Liberty City. So you've got all these poster cards here. That's the size of the map. More location areas. Cars of North Yankton. There's the church, North Yankton. There's more photographs, as you can see, of what it should look like. North Yankton at night time. Somebody walking down North Yankton. And then you got a picture of this guy here, North Yankton. Some kind of footballer. Now this picture's seen a lot in GTA 5 from Marilyn Monroe and Elvis Presley. Different types of clothing you can wear, depending on what you want to do. So I don't know if the thing may have crashed on me. So like I say, I don't know if it's crashed on me, but that's just what people are seeing so far. Now if you want to see all sorts of hundreds of pictures on there, you just look on the thing really. Sore fucking mouth, mate. Hold on a minute. Fucking phlegm. I hate it when I've got phlegm in my mouth. It's very annoying and irritating. Now let's help Rockstar actually put these things in the map and keep to their word about stuff, because people will be very happy if they do. So I try to read it the best way I can. I'm sorry if I've been a bit slow. We're going to find Liberty City now. Give me 1 second. You know. Right, this is Liberty City, as we all know from Grand Theft Auto episodes from Liberty City. From the city, also downloadable content, expansion, Grand Theft Auto, and added extra missions, areas and weapons, characters, as you can see here, Xbox 360, and it was on the PS3 as well, but now they bring it to PS4 or Xbox One. So this is, I don't know if it's going to look like this, but we're going to show you all this information. There's just so many things that are Lost in the Damned, Ballad of Gay Tony, you see that there. Why can't they put them in there as well on the map expansion if they're talking about it? And they're talking about if the players are downloadable. So what we're going to do is here, Born Los Santos Diamond, the Ballad of Gay Tony was also released together as a single game disc episode from Liberty City, October 29th, 2009. Unlikely involvement, episodes from Liberty City doesn't require an original Grand Theft Auto IV, as we all know. I don't know why it's bloody just gone down there for. Includes the 3 new radio stations, as we all know about that. It's always good to go back. It's always good to go back to your history and read what's on here again. From some music stations, carry on. Yep, players, GIV installed with found in some phones. If the players downloadable episodes online, save the game using TLBD. Well, that means supposed to mean TBLG, original GTIV. So the save game will start and available. However, GTIV saved the game, not required. Starting a new game, new webs list, episodes, Liberty City, includes radio stations, Vice City, FM, tracks, contains, exclusive radio, however, playlist, IV, Vice City, place massive, what that means, just keeps going on with bloody stuff. I keep bloody looking at the bloody words all the time. As March 19, 2020, Digital Verse LFC no longer exists for PC gaming, as you can see here. These words are just so many bloody words. Temporarily available to GTIV 2020. So as we know, they're going to be bringing it back. Gives you some kind of idea of the background and the reading. Episodes from Liberty City receives a IGN award from packing 9 to 10, passing the DLCs. Gameplay features in Citizens of the Story, giving PS3, GameStop, talk about that, January 2010, Rockstar finally announces that the birth of expansions episode of the city released with the Americans April 19 European personal release Xbox 360 was being made invalid, available online PlayStation stores, Windows Live. God, this bloody words, man. I've never seen so many bloody words. On October 18th, 2010, the third Civil War. Mentioned Britain, nope. PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, PC. Goes down all these sort of talking about all this. Relevant. Oh, there's photographs down here as well. So we're going to add a photo gallery. You can look at photos if you want to. Beyond are still open. Now, I don't know what that's supposed to mean, and I think it makes sense. I don't know. It gives you some kind of rough idea how the game was made, as we all know how it was made. I'm just speaking how my brain works. Some people may get confused about it, but that's them. You know, it is what it is. I don't know if I can find any other things that I can try and find. Probably can actually, but who knows? No, I just hope they actually bring out this map expansion. It'd be so good if they do. But anyway, thank you for joining this video. I will enjoyed it. I'm sorry if I rushed into it and I was rushing too quickly reading it. And yeah, see you next one. Peace.